We've officially hit day 13, and boy, did 13 really live up to its superstition. Firstly, it seems that Iran have really ramped up their attacks on civilian ships, with 6 being struck in the last 48 hours alone. Yesterday, one of the vessels was from Thailand, with all crew members having to be evacuated with help of the Thai Navy, and 2 others also reported being struck this same day. Then, overnight, 3 more were attacked. 2 were oil tankers off the Iraqi coast, with 38 crew members having to be rescued, and one of them did die. And then the latest is this insane footage which showed the moment that Iranian forces hit a US-owned oil tanker in the northern Persian Gulf region last night. Oh, and then there's also this footage. Bro, this looks like some end of days type shit. Now, it was actually a huge barrage of over 100 rockets launched by Hezbollah over to Israel. And the attacks don't even stop there, because an Iranian drone crashed into an oil storage facility at a port in Oman, and then another drone crashed into a glass high-rise in Creek. Okay, guys, something pretty crazy just happened today that you should all probably at least know about, because you're going to be hearing about this in the next few days. So the head of America's counterterrorism, Joe Kent, just resigned in protest because of this war. And just wait till you hear what he said. Quote, Iran posed no imminent threat to our nation, which is obviously the exact opposite of what Trump said when he launched this war. And it is clear that we started this war due to pressure from Israel and its powerful American lobby. Now, obviously, he's not the first person to have this opinion, but what makes this so significant is that when someone with his background says this, boy, do people listen. Now, he is not only former Special Forces, CIA veteran, and longtime supporter of Trump. So people are not just accusing him of, not liking Trump, but also his position as the head of the country's counter-terrorism center makes him someone who has had access to all sorts of classified. Okay, things are getting a little serious. Multiple countries are now having to take significant measures to reduce fuel usage because of the war. Sri Lanka have just declared that every Wednesday going forward will be a day off. That's pretty wild. So the foreseeable future in the country, Wednesdays are just treated as a holiday where public institutions like schools, universities, and most government offices will be closed. And they're not the only ones. Thailand's government are now urging citizens to wear short sleeves instead of suits to reduce the reliance on air conditioning. In Myanmar, you can now only use a private vehicle every second day. Bangladesh have introduced rolling blackouts, and South Africa have done the... Oh, sorry, that's way before the war. Some government offices in the Philippines have instructed staff to work from home at least one day a week. And similarly in Vietnam, they are urging the public to try and work from home. And when they do have to travel to get to work, they're urging them to use bicycles, carpooling, or public transport to get there. And this only gets worse the longer this war drags out. The big question is, will more countries soon